Channel. My name is Ebony. So guys, an update on my Sono Bello experience because a lot of you have been asking. I just want to answer some questions that you guys have been giving me and just give you an update. So for those of you who do not know, I got surgery about a year ago, November and December of 2021, and I went to Sono Bello. What I went to, for those who have been asking, was in KOP, which is right outside of Philadelphia. My doctor who I had at the time is no longer there. He took a job somewhere in Ohio. I had a new doctor whose name I can't remember. But I will get you that information if you so wish. If you're in the KOP area and you're thinking about going there, I will get you that doctor's information. I got what was called the Smart Lipo, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read per their definition what Smart Lipo is, just so I don't mess it up. It's been a really long time since I sat here and talked about my surgery, so I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys accurate information. So we're gonna just go ahead and read what they have on their website. You can find them at sonobello.com, and that is SONBELLO, because I always say it wrong. Smart Lipo is a fat removal body contouring procedure that harnesses the power of laser-based fat removal technology to carefully and effectively remove fat from the body. The heat produced by the laser actually liquefies the fat cells in targeted areas of the body, which allows a surgeon to then suction and remove these fat cells permanently. In some cases, the fat may be massaged out after laser treatment and help aid remove. Areas that I got done were my hips, my waist, and my lower abs. So when you're looking at the chart, if you see different areas of the body marked. Now what I got done was the lower abdomen. So you got the upper abdomen and the lower abdomen. I got the lower abdomen, which I really recommend getting both, just because the way after I was completely done healing, I could see like a difference with the upper abdomen was more like bloated and like swollen looking, whereas the bottom was not, because at first that's where all the fat was taken out of the bottom ab. So completely your decision, but if you want my honest opinion, I recommend that you get the upper and the lower abdomen done, just so that it's equal. When I first went in for my surgery, I had different areas that I wanted, but the way my doctor explained it, if I got this area and this area, you know, these go together, this goes together, like, yeah. So hopefully you have a doctor that will be able to better explain it than me. My doctor was able to like shape me and contour me, which is also able to get done with Smart Lipo. So anyway, moving right along. So fast forward, so that was a year ago. I got my surgery November and December, and for those of you who are wondering why I got two surgeries, I got two surgeries because the amount of medicine that I was going to be allowed to have through one procedure would not have gotten me through the whole entire procedure. So instead of feeling the pains, I got two surgeries. Now when I went back for my revision just this past December, which was really random, they called me and I'm like, what are they calling me for? I don't have an appointment until February. Here she asked me if I wanted to come in, but I was really confused. I'm like, you want me to come in to get my surgery? She was like, yeah, which it would have had to been the next day. So I'm like, how am I gonna, of course I wanted to get the surgery, but with the day's notice, it's kind of hard because you need to have somebody drive you since you're gonna be medicated, and someone stay with you to help you, you know, if anything were to happen to you. So I'm like, okay, yes, put me down, I'll be there. I just gotta figure out how. So in my head, because it was my sister who accompanied me the last couple of times, I'm like, oh, she'll take me, you know, she lives real close. My girl had plans, okay? So I had to figure something else out, which I ended up finding someone else to take me and to care for me for the 24 hours. So I was able to get the procedure done. And I don't know, third time around, you'd think I would, you know, be okay, but I was just a little nervous. My blood pressure was a little bit high. I think it's just because of the timing. I was getting it done, what, 3 months before I was scheduled to get it done. So yeah, everything went well. This time, I didn't sleep as long as I did the first two times. This time I was able to like wake up and eat, know what's going on, and I watched a little bit of TV, and then I was like in and out after that. But the first time I got it done, I was knocked out all day. My appointment was at 7. It takes like a good 3 hours. So I think I got picked up at like 10, from like 10 to 9 at night. I was asleep. I didn't wake up at all. So like my experiences have just been a little bit different. Like the first time I got it done on a Thursday, and I was able to return back to work on Monday with my medication, and my job at the time was sitting at a desk all day. So I was a little concerned how that would go, but it went fine. Now, this time, the revision, I got it done on a Wednesday, y'all, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna call off Thursday from work tomorrow. I'm gonna rest all day. I mean, I'm feeling fine. Like, I was mobile. I was able to get up. Like, I wasn't in too much pain. But I had to go to work the next day. Okay, so picture this. You have to drive 45 minutes to work to be there for a couple hours, or you're not getting paid for 2 days. It was around Christmas break, so we were off for 2 days, and if I didn't go that day, I wouldn't have got paid for 2 days, which got me up out of that bed. And I went, and I actually was fine. Like, I was walking around okay. I was swollen, obviously. I had my Garmin on, and I had my medicine, which really helped, which actually that kind of made me nervous to drive. Anyway, y'all know when I went home after them 2 or 3 hours I was there at work, I crashed. Like, I was out. Not crashed, my car crashed, like went to sleep. So overall, my experience with Sono Bello and the procedures and how I'm healing have been great. I have no issues, no problem. So the reason I wanted a revision, which you have the chance to get a revision after you're all healed up, which is about a year. So I waited my full year until I was like healed, and I went back and saw the doctor, and I got the lower part done. Again, those of you who are still doing your research and still like trying to find out if this is the right for you, I just want you guys to know this is not a weight loss. You are not going to lose weight per se from this. This is just obviously shaping and contouring your body. So basically the reason for me getting this is to, jumpstart my weight loss journey, which it in fact did. It motivated me to eat right, to exercise more, just to like care for my body overall, because all these years I've been trying to lose the weight, and after having 2 kids, it's really difficult for some of us. For me, it really was. And I went with this surgery because I'm like, I honestly tried everything I felt like I possibly could try, and nothing's working. So I'm gonna go this route, see what happens, and this is the route that I needed. Again, I'm very happy with my results. I'm very happy with my body and how my body looks, and I'm just going to keep working at it, keep doing my workouts, which are at home. By the way, I'm drinking my water, I'm eating relatively healthy. I do have a cheat day. But for the most part, it's a mindset. Do you want it? How bad do you want it? The discipline. Are you going to discipline yourself to eat this way, to exercise, like just to have that healthy lifestyle? It's all on you. You have to want it for yourself overall. Like I said, Sono Bello for me was a jump start. I knew I wasn't going to lose a significant amount of weight. I'm going to say it again. Don't expect to lose a whole lot of weight. This is not a weight loss. They're just taking fat from your stomach, your arms, your thighs. Wherever you get your fat taken from, it's intended for you just to be a little bit more flatter in that area. Anyway, moving right along. Sorry for my loud eating dog. Like, my neighbors is loud, my dog is loud. Jeez. I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update in this video and to answer some questions that I keep seeing repetitively. So the first question that I keep seeing is, did it hurt? Yes, it did. Like I said, you're medicated and then you're numbed in different areas depending on where you're getting surgery at. You're numb, so you don't really feel it that much. You might feel it just a very, very little bit, but you really don't feel nothing, and you're on meds, so you're pretty comfortable. I guess it also depends on your pain tolerance. My pain tolerance It's pretty up there, I would like to say. Like, I can say the procedure itself did not hurt that much. It's the aftermath. It's laying down. The laying down the first time was really hard for me because I think my back area here, it was just so, what's the word? Like, it was tender to touch, like hurt to touch because of the laser going in and out of your skin. Look at videos, like educate yourself. You'll see what it looks like and what to expect. Like, that's one thing that I did. I looked at videos, I researched, I got all the information I possibly could before going into this to see if this is even something that I could handle, you know. And I can sit here and tell you after doing it 3 times, it's not horrible. It is worth it. Okay, how much did it cost? I said this in a previous video, but I'll say it again. Each area for me cost about $2,000. I got 3 areas done, so do the math. At finance, $6,000, and I had to pay like $1,400. No, I had to pay out of pocket. But oh my goodness, I don't even remember how much I had to pay out of pocket anymore. $1,400 maybe. Someone asked, why did I get 2 surgeries? How painful was the second surgery? How many inches did you get rid of? Inches? I don't know. I didn't keep track of that. They did all that. I could show you how much fat got taken out. Can I help you? What if my dog bit me? I would cry. I got 2 surgeries again. I mentioned in the beginning of the video because of the medicine. Like, did I mention in this video? When they take the fat out, does it make your skin loose? My skin did not get loose at all. My skin actually tightened up, like it got really, really tight in the healing process. But I know for sure they offer a tummy tuck, but I didn't think I needed it. Again, how much did I pay? That's what I kept seeing. How much was the cost? You look great. Oh, thank you. How are you doing now? Are you put this sleep? Are you put this sleep during this, or are the areas numb? This was 10 months ago. Wow. And I think I just answered that when I said you get medicine and you are numb. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for the questions, for the well wishes, for the compliments. I really appreciate them all. I thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart. Best of luck for those who are going through this, just went through this. I know I've seen a lot of you guys say that you are post-op, and that I love to hear everyone's stories and their experience. I know some experiences are better than others, and sorry for that, but yeah, everyone's body is different. Those who are still deciding, do your research. Ask questions before you make that decision. Well, I will see you guys in the next update. Thank you guys for watching. Say bye.